Hi, I'm Michael,
I'm Lauren.
I'm Wesley.
And I'm Aaron.
and welcome to Friends Talk Random.
Friends Talk Random.
That lag was killing, but let's roll with it, everybody! Oh,
bad lag. Let's talk about that for a second.
No, if it's bad internet lag, it's probably Wes and Aaron. No, probably just Wes.
No, I've got 5G.
Wes is like, don't be coming at me.
I can't speak about Lauren's Wi-Fi. I've never been connected to it the entire time I've been there. We all know mine's good. Let's just be honest here. We all know my Wi-Fi is amazing.
Yep, yours
I've never been on
amazing.
your Wi-Fi.
What? You can't argue.
Trust me, it's bomb.
What the fuckity fuck was that?
I don't know.
Over there.
My cats just slammed into my door fighting each other. I'm surprised y'all didn't hear it. It was loud.
Didn't hear a thing.
How have y'all's weeks been? Y'all have good I know how you two of you had Thanksgiving. How it went. Wes, how'd your Thanksgiving go?
Oh, it was grand. Totally didn't have to worry about an employee of mine showing up on time.
I don't doubt that. How was y'all's week so far, besides Thanksgiving's?
Good. I'm finally finished
Pretty
training at my new
good.
job.
That's good to hear.
Hey!
What do you do again?
I'm a news photographer.
Thank you. I literally forgot. I'm not lying. I legit forgot. And I think you talked to me about it more than anybody else, probably.
Probably. Other than, like, mom.
Yeah. Because I can't go 5 minutes into anything with you without you mentioning it.
Hey, I like my new job.
Oh, no, you're excited. You're excited. And hey, that new job and stuff is how you got your new PS5.
It is. That literally is.
I'm excited to make I'm excited to have a friend with a PS5 I can make PS5 content with.
Speaking of which, Michael, can you do me a real quick favor?
Depends on what it is.
You're in front of your computer. Can you check real quick and see if PS5s by themselves are still available?
I cannot. If I open up anything, this is going to lag like crazy.
Oh.
Because we have a Discord call with 4 cameras on a 2008 PC.
What are
Why
you
do
wanting
you
looked up,
think I'm
Aaron?
not trying to do it on the phone?
Because I don't want to grab my phone. She wants to know if there's still PS5s just by themselves available.
Yeah.
I'll just look here on my phone while it's here.
Thank you, Lauren. All right. Well, I had a good week.
Aaron.
I have a fun story to tell y'all about Black Friday.
Wait, I have this answer.
Oh,
Would you like
boy.
to hear it?
Yeah, is there
Aaron.
still some left?
If you would like to pay $708.50, then yes. There are PS5s by themselves.
Yeah, excuse me, I did not mean for Walmart. My bad.
No, you didn't specify.
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah, that's-
specify. I just
But,
looked at the first one that came up.
Here's my little story for y'all. My first order of the night got me $20. I do DoorDash, by the way, guys. I'm
Nice.
trying to get a job at Walmart. I picked up a pillow from Bed Bath & Beyond and delivered it not even a mile away for $20. A pillow!
Okay.
And today I picked up a Keurig from Bed Bath. A Keurig. The deliveries are getting weirder.
Wow.
And I sent this to Wes, but I didn't send it to Lauren. One of the customer names was Legend of Zelda. And I died laughing. I don't know if I'm allowed
Link-
to say that, but I'm hopefully I'm not getting in trouble for that.
By the way, I don't know. if
Link
y'all
hated
see
his
this, but
coffee. What can I say?
Free advertisement for Walmart.
Yeah, when I
No.
saw that,
You cut out, Wes.
You cut out bad.
oh boy. When I got that picture, I was like very confused. I'm like,
I noticed.
Wait, is somebody ordering a Legend of Zelda game?
People can do
And
that,
then
actually.
Mike told me, no, that's their name. That was the name on the order, and I was like baffled. Like,
You actually can order video games from GameStop off of DoorDash. Weirdly enough.
I know it's fucking amazing.
I've
So
done it
weird to
once, and I picked up a copy, I think, of Bayonetta 2, which is a great game. I'm a big Bayonetta fan.
I still need to get that, but I'm gonna get this.
I want to get it for my Switch.
The third one just came out. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get them all for Switch. But the
Yeah.
third one just came out like a month ago.
I think so. I don't know. I don't remember when it came out. I just still haven't bought it, is all I know. Mainly because I bought Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Which I'm
And the
loving those
Switch
games.
so-
I did buy the Switch, but I had the Switch first.
Yeah.
And I am
Hey, good.
very much loving Scarlet and Violet. I've only really played much of Violet because Violet's my personal copy. Scarlet's going to be the copy I use for my channel. Can I say, though, I looked at the Paradox Pokemon, all of them, and all the future ones for the shinies are terrible. They all just go Chrome. They're all just Chrome. What's up, Lauren?
I want to share something I just found. There's an independent seller that's like selling, I guess, through Walmart, a PS5. Would you like to guess what they're selling their PS5 for? It's a digital edition bonus LPT special controller. I just want you to guess how much they're selling
$300?
it for.
$2,000?
I was gonna say upwards of 1,500.
Yeah, $1,599.
Really?
Oh.
Someone's got a screw loose. Maybe more than one. Definitely more than one.
It's not even a joke. I about died when I saw it.
Someone's got their screw loose. They trying to. No one's buying that.
Okay, here's an idea.
No one's buying that.
Here's an idea. Maybe I just need to sell the Series X with my fucking controllers for like $1,500. That's enough fucking money to get PS5 and a whole other Series
There's
X.
somebody with the screws loose. There's somebody right there with the screws loose. Hey, if we're getting rid of that Xbox, I'll come pick it up. I'll be there tomorrow.
You gonna pay $1,500 for it?
Nah, I'll probably give him some gum and we'll be even.
I don't know about that. But...
Wait. I have paid for it already. Now that I think about it, all the consoles and games I've given him over the years have to equal up to the price of that one console.
Yeah, probably.
They probably do, actually. And I don't want to figure out the math for that, because that's a lot of math to go through in one night.
I'll go through the math and be like, oh no.
Alrighty. Do you guys got anything you want to talk about, or can I jump into a topic instantly?
What? Hey Wes. What?
Yeah.
What are the posters behind you?
Oh, the posters behind me. I've got Pokemon Snap, the new one from the Switch.
Beautiful game.
Story of Seasons. Yeah. Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town, which was originally, I think it was called Harvest Moon, but the company kind of got separated.
I know
For some reason,
exactly
I
what you're
forget why.
talking about. It's the new Harvest
Yeah.
Moon that's not actually Harvest Moon.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
the licensing to Harvest Moon is someone else's.
And this right here is just a piece of artwork done by one of the boys I live with.
Cool.
Nice.
Lauren's got green behind her.
Yep.
And behind that green is a tornado mess.
Okay, behind that green is like a million
Like-
boxes
like
packed
mess.
with stuff. It's like a million boxes packed with stuff from when I
that so they
lived with
wouldn't
grandma and
do it?
grandpa, mixed with stuff for when I eventually move out on my own. So,
Hey, to be fair, Aaron has the most colorful background out of all three of us right now.
Do I need to give it to her?
Yeah.
Aaron has the most colorful background out of the three of us right now.
Again, do I need to give it to her?
Wes,
don't give it to
your
her.
camera just lagged really bad, and it was really funny on my side. I don't know if anyone else saw it, but you looked like you
I-
did this.
I didn't see it, sadly. I would have loved that. Or maybe it happened and I just didn't notice it because I was looking away for a minute. I won't deny
I
that.
just glanced up and saw it, and it was fantastic.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, no, that wouldn't work because I have no camera connected to the Xbox.
Oh gee.
No.
But I can run it. I can run Discord through the Xbox.
Don't mess with stuff. We're already in the recording.
Don't do this, Aaron. Don't do this, Aaron.
I
Even
can
if lag.
I can get rid of your camera and stuff instantly. I have complete control over this call. This is my call.
Oh,
I didn't say I was going to do anything. I just say it's possible.
Yeah, but your setup was the most annoying part of this setup entirely. Okay, back to what I asked. You guys have any topics you want to bring up, or can I jump into one?
I have an idea for one.
I mean, we can talk about whatever. I just want to know if you guys. I don't want to just start talking. I want to give you guys the opportunity to bring up any topics if you've got any. If not,
I do have one, but it can wait.
I'm ready to go. Wes, do you want to bring yours up, or you want me to go? I'm down for whatever.
I can talk about mine. Honestly, it's one that I feel doesn't get talked about often.
Oh, something new. Nice.
Yeah. Games that truly shocked you to your core only because you were hesitant at first.
I need a better description than that, sir.
Huh?
I need a better description than
so
that.
Basically a game that didn't really think you would be hyped up for it
Hang
as
on.
much.
Hang on, I have a good way to describe this for you to help you, because I realize what you mean. A game that was much better than you thought it would be, and it really surprised you because it was.
Exactly.
I don't know why you were struggling to come up with that
Why?
sentence.
I don't know why I was struggling there.
I apologize for
I'm
Wes's
sorry.
lag, everybody. I can't fix that.
Do we
Aaron's
wanna
like, I've
do-
been thinking about this
I
the
am
whole
on-
time.
I am on 5G Wi-Fi.
Turn your PlayStation off, and maybe it won't use so much bandwidth. That is
Wes is like,
legit.
"Stop calling
That's
me out."
Man,
that's
I'm right there.
legit. How that works too.
I've only got one other thing connected to the Wi-Fi at the moment besides the phone.
Blue.
Yeah, but you're fine. Games that we were hesitant to try, but surprisingly shocked us that they were good.
Exactly.
Who wants to start? But I do have one question before we start.
What's that?
Do we want to do just like a single game, or do we want to like?
It's whatever
do
we
a
want,
game
Aaron. If we
for
want.
each-
Whatever you want, bro.
It's whatever we want.
Yeah.
We can talk about a few games. We can talk about one. I'm trying to. You guys go. I'm trying to think of one that surprised me that was good, because it's very rare that I don't play a game. Like lately, there's like with Wes, there's Harvestella that I don't even want to bother playing, and he's annoyed by that slightly, I think.
Oh, you need to though. It's so
Am I muted?
beautiful.
Because
Am
I mean,
muted?
no, you're still good.
No, you're not muted there.
Okay, how do I mute this headphone?
I don't think.
Hit the microphone
We
button.
don't have your headphones. How are we supposed to know?
Word Michael.
There's
To
a
be fair.
there's a button that you push in that should mute you on the
Now he has
back
them
of
off,
your.
so he probably can't even hear
I
us. So.
pushed that button and it did nothing.
Well,
Pushed
then
it
mute
again.
it off your phone.
Okay.
Oh, because
Oh, Lord.
the only game
Or,
I can.
heck, disconnect temporarily.
There's only a few times I've played a game where I was hesitant about it, and most of the time I didn't end up really enjoying them. For instance, like when we played Monster Hunter Rise together.
Yeah.
I don't like Monster Hunter. I really don't.
Thanks.
Weirdly enough, though, I love God
That
Eater.
angers me.
Weirdly enough, though, I love God Eater 3, which is basically Monster Hunter.
Hey, I actually just bought Monster Hunter Rise, actually, speaking of that.
Are you gonna play with Wes then?
Fred?
I don't know, I haven't tried it yet, but I literally just bought it yesterday.
I didn't like
Because
it.
it was a Black Friday sale.
Fred? Hell yeah!
I know. I saw him at my
fun.
Walmart. I considered buying it again because Wes and me made a deal. If he watches all of Kamen Rider 01, I'll rebuy it with the Daybreak DLC and play through the entire game with him.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I need to walk.
Did you do it, Wes?
He hasn't watched it yet. I know he hasn't.
I haven't yet. I've been
I don't
waiting
even.
for it.
I don't even think he knows where to get it from. So I don't think I have to worry about shit.
What, he didn't get it from you?
I didn't tell him how to get it. No,
He didn't send me a link.
I didn't say I was gonna. I can if you ask nicely.
I thought I did.
You did not. You never asked.
I'm
You said I'll think about it, and then we dropped the topic.
I'm actually surprised that Kamen Rider's not on Crunchyroll.
Actually, Futo PI is the sequel series to Kamen Rider Double.
Okay, well they have
But
one.
but Kamen Rider is not an anime. It's a live action Toketsu drama, so that's why it wouldn't be on an anime
That's
stream
what I was about to
service.
say. It's not actually anime, but
It's a
kinda-
live
yeah.
action. Because
yeah,
Lauren,
yeah.
I gave you an entire season of Kamen Rider. Was it Double?
I think it was double.
Detective? Yeah, Double. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to think.
Yeah.
Because technically, Drive is a cop who's like a detective, so that's close to the same thing. But I don't think I
Yeah, I
gave
think
you
it was
Drive. I
Double.
think I gave you Double, which I don't know if you've watched any of it or not.
I watched like the first episode and a half.
Fire.
All right, back to Wes's topic. You guys figure out what game you want to talk about. I got
random.
I gotta think about that because I can't think of any games that surprised me because they were good.
I'm marinating over
I
this.
I can
I have been picked for 64.
I have the opposite actually, where I thought a game was gonna be great and it was dog shit.
I
Oh
think we all
no.
got one of those.
Mine was Monster Hunter Rise, actually. I thought it was going to be great. I thought I was going to love it. And I thought it was dog shit. I've offended so many people in this 1 minute. Wes is one of them.
See,
I can tell
you
he's
were
physically
really
offended.
fully willing to play Monster Hunter World.
Oh, I think that's dog shit too, but I slightly enjoy it better on the PlayStation.
Oh my god, dude.
I have no room to talk.
I don't like Monster Hunter at
I
all.
don't know where to stand on this. I don't know where to stand on this.
I find that funny because God Eater 3 is basically, in most sense, Monster Hunter Rise, and I love it so much, but I hate Monster Hunter.
Oh, Wes is gone.
Oh, I offended him so bad,
nope.
we've lost him.
Like, nope, I'm out.
Oh my goodness.
Better. God,
Do y'all have games that were so bad, you thought were going to be bad, but were actually really good? You do?
I have 2.
Go ahead and give them, because I'm still thinking of any games I thought were going to be good, or bad that were
Well,
actually good.
Well, the first one you already know, because I thought I wasn't gonna like Yu-Gi-Oh, and I actually really like it. So.
Oh yeah, I got you ruined Yu-Gi-Oh. I just thought of one, and you and Wes is the main reason I thought of this, actually, because him and me have both played this throughout the same point. Is Shining Resonance Reframe.
Yeah,
The
still
game
haven't played it.
one I'm letting you
Game that I
borrow.
still need to get too.
Lauren's borrowing my copy, and I don't know if I'm ever getting it back or not.
We'll find out.
I'm gonna get it on Xbox. So.
I love how she's like, I was never allowed to borrow games because they might get stolen, and now she basically is holding my game hostage.
Hey, you can take it at any time. I just have it.
That's just the reason, as I don't really want to. Because I'll probably want to... I have a new Switch. I want to refinish it again. That's a lot of time I don't want to throw into that. But that's a game I can say I didn't think was going to be great, but was actually very fun. I don't know what's going on with Wes.
Trying to.
I don't know what was happening there.
What if you have a power outage or something?
I don't think that's the case. It might have been, but we'll find out.
Well,
It's off his phone.
wasn't
Wait,
he-
that wouldn't have even mattered. It was off his
he's on
phone.
his. I was about to say he's on his phone, so that wouldn't affect it. It would
Aaron,
just make it dark.
what is one of your games you thought was going to be bad that was actually really good? I'll handle Wes's topic till he gets back.
It's gonna surprise you, but 64 pod racers, Star Wars pod racers.
Oh, I can see that. That was pretty fun, actually, for a Star Wars racing game. I won't deny that. I wish I could
Well,
hear what
like-
Wes's game was now, because we can't even hear him.
Well, and back to the old days of where, yeah, there was a little bit of grind, but not terrible. And for games like that, you could just jump in and like do almost anything you wanted to. It is fairly easy to unlock like other characters and stuff.
I get that, because on my GameCube, I've got the Power Rangers Dino Thunder game, and the majority of the game is unlocking the other Zords, and after you beat that, you get to play the different things to unlock Zords from other Rangers. Like, you get the Wild Force Zords, you get the Ninja Storm Zords. Speaking of Dino Thunder, Thunder Zords Max Megazord right behind me.
Nerd.
I'm a nerd. I'm a Power Ranger nerd. I'm a Kamen Rider nerd. I'm a Super Sentai nerd. And if you want me to tell you which ones are better, Kamen Rider's great. Super Sentai's okay. Old school Power Rangers is great. New Power Rangers is dog shit.
I have two for the regular DS era.
Okay.
The first one is Guitar Hero for DS.
I figured that was going to be good, though. I'll be honest. I thought that one was going to be great, and I was not.
I figured it was going to be good, but it was the aspect of how challenging this is going to be on such a small platform.
Yeah.
to play.
Small screen, yeah.
Also, Matt, I'm going to interject real fast. I'm going to interject real quick. I want to say a good rest in peace to the greatest Power Ranger to ever live, Jason David Frank. The best Ranger ever. And I feel like without him, this series will never be good again. Actually, with the writers we currently have, it probably won't be any good either. I hated the Dino Fury. I hated Dino Fury so much.
Was just interacting with the microwave.
I hated those.
All right, you want to hear the other game? That,
Yeah,
This one.
I'm gonna shut up.
I didn't think I would hate it, but I didn't know if I would even like it. And it's funny because it's actually the first game I did for videos on my channel, and it was Knack. I didn't know if I was gonna like it or not, and I was like, this is a lot better than I thought it was gonna
Hey,
be. I thought it was
Wes.
one of those games I would end up being like meh about.
Well, see, the interesting thing about that too now is now I want to play Knack. From
It's really
watching
good.
it. So
One of the fun. Where's this gone?
I finally tried to tell him rotate his camera. There he goes.
I literally got a Knack at a pawn shop in town. So I was like, this might be okay, this might not be okay, and it was actually really good.
Pawn shops are a great place to get stuff.
They are. I get so many good games there.
Hey, Wes.
are we talking about Dustin's pawn shop?
Yeah.
No. Oh. Hey,
he
Wes.
has some pretty good finds in there.
He's always got something in there.
What was your game that you thought was gonna be bad that surprised you? Because we've all kind of talked about it a bit.
Honestly, it's what first got me into Monster Hunter.
Oh.
I picked up Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate randomly from the GameStop because it was just, I don't know, something different that honestly looked somewhat pleasing to the, I want to just kill things for the sake of killing things vibe at that time.
Okay, so
And-
I get that.
That should not be that funny to me, but it was the way you put that.
I actually have a game that surprised me in Wes's criteria. I actually thought of one which will surprise a few of you so much.
Hey, mister, wait your turn.
My turn. I control this thing at this point. I think we all established that.
Wait your turn.
This is mine.
Thank you, Michael. It was just a game that I thought would be kind of cool to just, pick up and play in my off time, but I quickly got addicted to it. Until I got up to a certain monster. Those of you who may know about Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate and have a passion for the Zenogre, you would know about the Stygian Zenogre. At that time, I was confused if it was still supposed to be just big electric doggo or a different element because it was just black and red energy.
Wes, this
I didn't
brings up
know
a question
until
I have for
I
you.
looked it up on Dr. Google and it was like, oh yeah, they're dragon element attack, and I'm like, well, shoot, what's my armor level? And but before this, I had dropped it for I don't know, 6 months.
Wes, this makes me curious. Have you ever played any of the Souls games? Have you played any of them?
I have not played any Souls games yet.
I feel like you would love those.
I'm
I
not
want to
alone.
play
Well, I guess I technically did play one, but 5 minutes of it. But
Which?
still.
Oh yeah, I made you play Sekiro.
Yeah, you made me play Sekiro.
I'm still trying to make Aaron play Elden Ring.
But I'm not.
Yeah, I want to play
a
Bloodborne.
baby.
I
Well,
just honestly don't
Wes, if you get Bloodborne, I will play it with you.
Rager.
I'll play it.
am
I'll
a
play it with
novice
you.
to Souls games, but I'm not completely.
Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking?
Incompetent.
Yeah, I'm not completely incompetent to Souls games or how they work.
But I finally thought of a game for Wes's criteria for my side that is a game that I thought might be bad that surprised me. This is going to surprise all three of you because I talk about these games as my favorite games a lot.
Is it
Oh, I
Kingdom
know
Hearts
it's
something or other?
It's not Kingdom
It's either
Hearts.
that or
I always
it's
knew those would be great. It's one of
I
my
know all your
it's one of my top 5. Aaron's going to freak out when I say this. It's Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I thought it was going to be the worst game ever when I got it. And there's a reason for that. It's the way I got it. And I thought this is going to be the worst Star Wars game when I looked it up and looked online at it. And that's because when I got it, we bought it off an old babysitter. We bought the Xbox from her. And the game was still in the Xbox.
Are you talking about the Xbox that literally passed hands before it ended up to me?
No, this is a different one. This is one I had that I
Okay.
don't remember what I did with. I think it ended up dying because it was just old and not taken care of well. But Knights of the Old Republic, I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be one of the worst games I've ever played, and it was gonna make me not like Star Wars as much as I did for what it was. But no, I fell in love with it. I've got so many hours of KOTOR, and to find out that KOTOR was also by BioWare, the first one, which was Dragon Age and Mass Effect, which was awesome. That's what got me to find Dragon Age, and I love Dragon Age. Aaron found Mass Effect, and I love this because we both swapped games. He took Dragon Age, I took Mass Effect, and that's how we learned about the other ones. Ironically enough, though. Ironically enough, wait your turn, boy.
I don't make anything out of you.
Aaron, did you know that KOTOR 2 wasn't made by BioWare?
Yes.
It was made by Obsidian, and
But
they did an
still a great
amazing
game.
job. They did an amazing job.
Well, I mean, that should have been proof of their potential 'Cause
Yeah.
after that, later on we got fucking New Vegas, all these other new titles that they're making now because they have Xbox money.
Yeah.
So, Redfall comes out next year. Speaking of
Ooh.
Obsidian.
Nice. Wes, I think
Oh,
we've answered your topic pretty well, though to be fair, I don't think you were here for most of it.
And I apologize for that.
No, it was funny. You were just in and out the entire time.
Well, I mean, worst case scenario, at least it's gonna be online, and then you can hear the responses then, I guess.
Yeah.
I could always do the Cookie Monster voice, and we could put me where Wes wasn't.
Oh no.
Oh god. Please no.
Hey guys, am I frozen on your end?
No, you're fine. Aaron.
No.
If something goes wrong, I will let you know, buddy. I promise.
Okay.
I mean, you're all three frozen on my end, but that's 'cause
Here's the
I'm-
thing. It only has to look good on my end, is the thing here.
Yeah.
Because we're taking all of this is off of my screen, is what we're taking this from. So it only has to look good on my side, and we're looking great. I'll let you know if there's a problem on my side, and then we gotta fix
Right
it.
now, the only one that's not frozen for me is myself and Wes, and that's it. Oh, now it's fixing it.
Now Wes is gone.
And he's muted. Damn, this is a fun episode. I haven't had to put up with his nonsense half the time already, and we're already halfway through the episode. Sort of. We're
Careful,
like,
the chaos side might come in if you're not
we're
careful.
we're
Michael.
20. They're not gonna get that. I made that joke before we started. 26 minutes in actually, so we're about halfway. 4 minutes out.
No, I'm not saying it about your joke. I'm saying because his username is literally HolyChaos99. I'm saying that because it's literally that.
They don't know that right now. I don't say usernames here.
No, but the image is literally right there, bro.
It's cut out. You can't see some of the words. It looks like Holy Hoss.
Holy God.
I'm
But,
gonna start calling him that
oh,
now.
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
no,
start
he-
calling him that.
He's gonna hate that.
He's gonna hate that so much.
He's back.
Hey Wes.
I'm sorry for leaving, guys. Work keeps calling.
Oh, okay.
Block work until we're done.
I think that's how that works.
Can't. Is it your day off, Wes?
What's up?
Is it your day off?
No, I already worked today.
Then block them. They can't. They don't have any more reason to call you now. It works that way. I did it with McDonald's for years. I would block them when I got home, and I wouldn't answer the phone.
That doesn't work for me.
Works for me. And the times I didn't block them and there was an emergency, they never called anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Give me a second, guys. Discord's being buggy because of that call.
Wes, everything's
Okay.
working fine on my.
He gone. He already long gone.
Ah,
Michael's back to normal. There
This
we
is a
go.
very fun episode.
it's an interesting one.
Okay. So, are we gonna go off of that and go on
Uh,
tangent about the story?
Well, Aaron, we can talk about whatever. I have a question. When you coming back to Yu-Gi-Oh, boy?
Guy.
I need a
What?
fourth. I need a fourth
a
Yu-Gi-Oh
no.
member for season 2. Wes and me are almost done with season 1,
He's
Yeah.
thinking about it.
we-
He's thinking about it.
and it's been a fun series so
We need a
far.
fourth.
Wes, we need to do the Egyptian gods
Oh,
versus
yeah.
Sacred Beast duel before the season is over.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can still get that done though.
just build your deck, and when we record next, we can just do that one over whatever we were originally gonna do. Because we found out after the last recording, we've only got 4 more duels left in this year.
Yep.
4 to 5.
Yeah.
You were telling me about that, I think, on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because after December, the video that comes out after December 25th, after Christmas, will be the last one for the year for Yu-Gi-Oh. And then we'll probably do something at the end of the year live, all me, Wes, and Lauren, and maybe Aaron, we'll see, together, where we talk about the year, and me and Wes will have a talk about the Yu-Gi-Oh side of things.
Wait, before we say we're gonna do that, let me check something.
Well, if you're not there, I will be
Oh,
fine.
no.
It'll be fine. At the end of the day, it just has to be me and Wes who shows up for that one.
Oh, I'm not on call anymore that weekend. Good. I'm good. I'm on call the weekend before, so.
Are we talking about for like New Year's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Last year, New Year's, me, Wes, and Lauren, I think I went live on my channel and we all played games together.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
It
No,
was-
wait. It was me, Wes, and Dustin.
Yeah, because I was there for your 1-year anniversary
And
channel, but I wasn't there for New Year's.
Dustin disconnected so early on, so me and Wes went and played Yu-Gi-Oh for New Year's.
Yeah.
We were playing Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. That's a fun game.
Yeah. It
That I-
is.
Hope to God I never have to buy again.
You bought it 5 times.
I bought that
Oh
game
my
5
gosh.
times. The story here is, and I'm considering buying it for Lauren, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
but
No,
Master
no.
Master
Oh.
Duel exists, so there's a reason I shouldn't.
Yeah.
But it's also a good way to watch all of the anime without actually watching anything.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
What?
Mm.
I have 2 suggestions for a new topic.
Oh no.
Just
I'm
talk.
just kidding.
There's no structure or order to this. There should be.
There is no
I'm
structure.
too lazy to make it.
Mm.
Just
Well,
talk.
one was what Lauren was talking about, where she wanted my input on a few things, and the other one is
Oh.
what is like not necessarily your favorite game, but a game or series that allowed you to escape reality and like be at a happy place, like reading a book.
Ding, ding, ding! I've got my answer.
Oh, I do too.
Before I say it, who wants to take a guess?
Is it Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdom Hearts.
Incorrectamundo!
I know.
Really?
That is a
I'm
game
very
that I've always
surprised by
loved
that.
that series, and it always puts me in a happy mood. But there was a game that came out when I was in the biggest part of my depression that made my depression so much better, and it made me happy all the time. Aaron, what do you think it is?
He
Now
never
he's
had
like-
an answer, but now I don't know.
Yeah.
What did you think? What did you think your answer? What did you think? What was your original answer going to be? I'm curious.
Dragon Age.
No, that is one of my favorite. You guys are close. The game that made me the happiest in like these last couple years, and like when I was going through the big part of my depression and shit, was Elden Ring. Actually, the rage-inducing game made me happy.
Because you got all your rage out at once.
Honestly, through the first couple hours, I struggled, but once I really got good at it, I just became a murder machine, and I was just hunting down shit to kill. So, fun fact.
That makes me concerned that that's what made you happy, the way you put that. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Well, like, I got real good at it. Like, I got to the point where I beat the game. I was a little good. I was not over leveled. I was just a little higher than what I needed to be because the final boss was a bitch. And I went and
Well,
fought
the final
Melania.
boss.
I went and fought Melania, which is apparently the hardest boss in the game, and I didn't struggle against her as I did the final bosses. It took me 2 attempts to beat her.
Well, final bosses are supposed to be. a
No,
little more
Melania is supposed to be the toughest boss in the game, though, in Elden Ring. And she's an optional
Did you
boss.
record this?
I did not.
Mother.
But at the same time, I will say, I battled her right after a patch, so that might have been why I was able to beat her so easily. Because the last time they patched her, they made her hyper healing infinite. It wouldn't stop. It would just instantly heal her over and over. And the patch that came out at the time was to fix that. So I might have gotten lucky there because the fire giant, when you're about to ignite the tree, is 2-stage boss. Okay. I got past the first stage, the cutscene triggered, and he instantly died. So
Oh.
I might have fought a bugged version of her, if I'm being honest.
I think maybe.
Because the first time I got her to stage 2 easy, and then I didn't dodge any of her stage 2 attacks because I was just kind of learning what they did. And second time I did a much better job. But I feel like I might have had a bit of a bugged run. I want to try fighting her again now on my New Game Plus, but I don't have an Xbox at the moment, sadly. Need to get one. Want to go back playing Elden Ring. I've been playing Demon Souls, though, and that's been very fun.
Yes, and I apologize again that OG Xbox One.
I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting it to work. I just took it because it has sentimental
I
value.
was really hoping. Well, it was yours to begin with.
Yeah, I spilled. My cousin spilled the Coke on it,
Yeah, that was.
and it still worked. They spilled the Coke into it. Like literally, the Coke went into the system, and it still worked fine for years to come. Now it's dead and sits in my.
It literally lasted from. It was a
It was a day one Xbox
launch
One.
day. Yeah,
It was a launch
day one, and
Xbox.
it
It's a
lasted
launch
into
Xbox One.
Almost 2 years of the next life cycle of the series. So
Yeah, it lasted.
Finished up.
Well, it lasted a long time for the abuse it went through under my care.
Sounds like it.
To be fair, I'm not the one technically who abused it. And here's a fun fact: it had soda spilt into it. And oh no, that's a different console. There was a console that I had found that had roaches in it at one point. But I think I bought that from.
PS4. That was a PS4. I remember this.
Yeah, because it had roaches in it, and it was killed by the roaches. That was my first Pro, yeah. Because I was living at a house at the time that had the neighbors, and were very messy, so there were always roaches.
I'm not surprised the PS4 went kaput. I wouldn't want to be around roaches either.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to either. There are no bugs in this house, and that is my greatest thing. Especially since I like to sleep on the floor a lot, so.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun.
I'll raise you up, but you're quiet.
All right. So the thing I want to talk about, Aaron.
Oh yes.
I need your thoughts on something because me and Wes had an argument with Michael about this.
Oh no.
Which do you prefer?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what this topic is now. What are you talking about? Wes, do you have any idea what you're talking about?
Do you prefer?
I don't.
Do you prefer physical video games or digital
Oh,
video games?
digital.
Because this was a whole
Digital.
thing we had.
Digital. It's fucking digital. It's
Physical.
fucking digital.
Physical.
I've already explained to you. A physical copy of the game is just a CD key that downloads the CD key, and then you download the rest
I
from
don't
the
like
internet.
that. I told you I don't like that. I told you that.
You don't like that, but that's the thing. Digital, you download the entire game. The disc, all it is the activation key to launch the game. You download it off the internet. It is just the
And I don't like
missing
it.
data.
And I don't like it.
Oh,
Like it.
I love how this actually triggered me. Okay, here's the thing.
Job.
Only one console, only one gaming platform has the right to still make. No, it's got a very nice extendable arm. Only one.
No, won't.
Shush. And only one console has the right to still make physical media, and that is Nintendo, because they can't master digital yet. They can't even master hardware half the time.
Well, considering how many of their games are
Dude,
porn-
quit swallowing your mic.
You want me to swallow it? Ah! I can be free. I can be free and stupid here all I want, and I have no shame or care.
Now, Aaron, can we get your opinion now that Michael's had his whole tirade over
Alright.
there?
Alright. Up until the last 2 generations, I would have said physical. Nowadays, I would
Get out.
say digital. Well, here's the reason why. Here's the reason why. And I'm not. I'm just very supportive of it.
It's nasty.
Okay, because I have an 8 terabyte hard drive for my Xbox, and I've pretty much filled that thing up. Michael can contest to this.
Oh wait! I have to say something that Aaron has reminded me that proves I'm right. You can get the digital versions of games with all their DLCs in one big download package. Aaron is the reason I have so much shit. If you buy a physical, then you gotta go download all the DLC digital bonus crap anyway. Just download it all digital, buy the bundle with everything, and you're good to go.
Yeah, but
I
you
did
can buy
that-
a physical bundle like I did with Skyrim Special Edition, which has all the DLCs.
Okay, that's a special occasion though, because Skyrim has been around so long. They're just like, we can put everything on there and just keep charging the same price for it.
Yeah, but why can't they just do that on other physical games anyway? I don't
Because no
understand.
other physical game is gonna be around as long as Skyrim has.
That's not my point though.
That's the only reason that happened with Skyrim.
Another example would be Fallout New Vegas. If you got the Vault Hunter collection, that came with all the
Still
DLCs on disc.
still had to download all of that off that disc though, because Dragon Age was the same
Hey.
way with the Ultimate Edition.
You still have to download it all from online anyway. What
Yeah,
do
but now you
download?
yeah,
What's
but
the
if you
difference?
do it physical, you gotta put the disc in, then you go through its whole thing, pull the disc out. You can have it all downloading and go do something else while it's downloading digital.
But you could just leave the disc in the thing and walk away.
What if I want to
Hey.
play a game while it's downloading? I can be downloading all
Hey.
the DLCs for any Tiny Tina's Wonderlands because I
Jesus
have.
Christ, Aaron!
As if you
I'd
don't
like to
have
say, Wes,
10,000
that's not
consoles.
just him.
Don't even.
Yeah, but I like to play a lot of my
No, but
PS5.
At least 50 to 75% of that is mine.
Yes. I want to say,
Yeah.
That doesn't even surprise me.
Lauren probably has the most Nintendo games. Aaron has the most Xbox, and I've got the most PlayStation.
Nintendo's my
Okay.
jam.
Here's why I
Well, yeah, it's been your jam for the longest we can think about it.
And like, I want to say at least 85 to 90% of these is full DLC content also.
Oh yeah, he bought a lot of shit. Wes, you are a problem with this as well, actually. We're both the reason for
What
this.
do you mean?
Currently.
Aaron, shut up for 5 seconds and bring your face back.
Like,
so-
shit, if they're all Series X. It
Wes,
has limited storage for
Wes, you got me into Borderlands, real hardcore.
Yeah.
And I got Aaron
Yeah.
to want to play him with us, and he bought Borderlands 3 with every
I have everything
DLC.
now. I have everything now.
Yeah,
All
he-
DLCs except for the new
Ooh,
one that just dropped.
you also do you not have Behind Tina's Wonderlands yet then?
No, I have it. That's what I got for the Black
Oh,
Friday sale.
you just don't have all the DLCs.
No, I have all that. The one
Oh.
that I don't have is the new Tales from the Borderlands.
Oh, I'm
The only
not
one I
caring
don't
about that. I don't care about that. I never care for Telltale games.
Oh.
So,
Each their own.
3 of the 4 of us here have Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Wesley?
Oh no, it may not have downloaded on my PlayStation. Just kidding.
Bullsh- If it didn't, I wouldn't be surprised. I did start installing a lot of shit on there.
Dude, the next morning it was still installing stuff.
Lauren, I have a question. Do you have all that on an external hard drive?
Yeah.
Oh, good, because you can just unplug that, plug it into your PS5, and you're good to go. So you don't have to re-download shit.
Cool.
Also, your PS4 discs will work in a PS5 disc if you have disc.
I was hoping that they did that like they
They
said
do.
they were going to.
I will say you're going to try to put the disc in wrong.
I'm still jealous that both of you
So,
have a PS5.
I have to
but
explain
don't.
the story. I have to...
Mine doesn't come in until next week, but
Let
you know.
me explain why.
Well,
Because, hang on, shush! Michael's got story time.
Michael's always got story time. What you talking about?
Yeah, but this one's funny because it makes fun of another cousin. It also
Another
shows... Yeah, Ethan. So, here's the fun fact.
okay.
He had a
Like, as long
PS...
as it's not me.
No, I could tell stories about you for days. Also, your camera's too high.
Yeah, I know.
There you go. He had a PS5 before me, actually. And he couldn't get his PS4 games to work in it. So when you have it standing upright, you think, kind of like the Wii or other consoles, you have the image facing to the right of the console, like away from it. You have to have the image facing inward, because when your PS5 lays flat, the disc tray is leaned this way. So when you have your disc, you have to put it in basically opposite of how you would like on your Wii, Lauren.
Just another reason why Nintendo is better.
Honestly, that messed with so many people's minds when that came out, and I was laughing when he failed to make it work.
Can I finish the rest of my answer, please?
Yes.
Just kidding.
Okay.
I mean, Lauren said no, so
Now,
I guess
you've
not.
You've seen the reason I believe in digital.
Yeah.
But here's the reason I still believe in physical. Because
It's a simple yes or no
sometimes,
question. Fight for one side or get out of the war.
Even though I know they're essentially just key, sometimes the physical copy is cheaper than what they have available on the digital store. And sometimes they don't drop the digital store till like 2, 3, 4 years later. And
Hey,
then
Lauren.
on the other hand, for exclusive games like Halo, God of War, Zelda, you know, the flagship games for consoles,
Yeah, you
I
mean like
think
new
we all-
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which is very fun, but looks like absolute dog shit.
I think we all can agree that buying a physical in a steelbook case is better than getting it digital, because then you have the collector value.
I love how you take this super far and nonsensy, but they're like serious, and the 3 of us are just like nonsense everywhere
I
we
feel
go.
like-
I mean, literally, all I have
Wes.
to do is open that drawer and show my steelbook collection of my Halos. So, I mean, that
Wes,
was
does that sound like another argument for our side? I think it is another argument for our side.
He gave
Another argument.
he gave more to my side, you motherfuckers.
I'm on the fence. I'm sorry. I can't
Okay,
help it.
he's
Uh-oh,
neutral.
looks like you're
Lauren,
still outvoted.
Lauren,
Point.
hey, I know what we need to do.
Both sides.
We both go to our respective channel communities and we type, "Hey, do you guys rather prefer physical or digital content?" Let's see what we can get there. I'm curious now.
I'm very curious.
So we both go to our
I'm
respective
gonna be
communities
the-
and we do it.
I'm gonna be the only one voting, and I'm gonna pick.
You say that, but
No,
I actually
they
have gotten
get
people voting
votes.
now.
They get votes. They've been getting votes on both our sides. Also, you're up to 52 subscribers. I saw the other day, Lauren. I saw that today.
53. I got.
Oh,
a
you
new
went
one
up again?
last night.
Nice. Let's go. I'm at 39. I need to hit 40 at some point.
We need to get you up to 50.
Yeah, I need to catch up to Lauren.
Hey, guys on
We're on the road to 100 right now.
What, Aaron?
I said, subscribers on Lauren's channel. Go sub to Michael's and. Wesley's
Most of
channel.
Lauren's subscribers showed up from her shorts. It's what we
True.
firmly believe.
That's
I
very
gotta say
true.
though, I loved. Speaking of shorts, where's mine, editor?
I'm working on it.
Calling her out there. I want to say though, I love the latest one, the Uno one. Wes, have you watched her latest Uno short?
Yeah, I did.
And I'm like, that entire short is just me being an asshole. And I loved it because it was so funny.
Absolutely.
Like, it starts up.
Absolutely.
It starts up. You fools! Good job.
I have another question.
What's up?
Is there any new shows that y'all have started watching within the last few days?
In the last few days?
Like new shows that came out recently, or watching?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, recent shows.
No.
I don't have cable.
I have thousands of streaming services, but I stream shit I've
I'm the
already
only
watched.
one. The only one that. Okay, highly recommend Santa Clauses. If you're a fan.
Oh,
of
that I
the
plan on
original
watching. I'm just taking time getting back to Disney.
you need to watch.
Oh wait, I lie. You're asking mainly like TV shows, like live action, or does anime count?
Anything counts.
Okay,
I was like,
then
I
I've
think
been
any of it would.
kind of watching a lot of Fudo PI and Digimon Ghost Game. Because Digimon is better than Pokemon, Wesley.
Fight me.
Actually, can I give him an explanation on why I say that? Because I like them
Still about
both.
to get triggered.
I love them both. But let me no. I think Wes can agree with me on what I'm about to say. Actually, Pokemon has the better games. 100%.
Yes.
Because here's how Pokemon works. Their whole enterprise and stuff is based off their games. They don't start the new stuff until the new game is out. That's why Scarlet and Violet, Wes can agree with me, it's a great game, it's very fun, it does not look very good, and it is chugging along very badly.
It's buggy.
And the thing is, they can't push back their release dates because they've got all the new cards planned, all the new TV show planned, all ready to go before the game even launches. So they
Lord.
can't push shit back. But Digimon, their main thing is their show. So their show is amazing. Their video games all suck. Case in point, Digimon Survive was basically a narrative story, and I hated it. I actually played it for 3 hours,
On the DS
and
too.
I took it right back to the store and returned it. That's how bad it was. But I gotta say, so we compared that Digimon has better show, Pokemon's got better games. Can we agree on that, Wes? I have to ask
can't
for it.
agree on that.
Have you watched any of the latest Digimon shows?
I have not.
Have you watched any of the latest Pokemon?
Oh, let's not even talk about those, please, for the love of all that is holy.
What, the new Pokemon shows?
I don't want to talk about it. There's a
Okay.
reason I stopped watching those
Well,
at like 12.
I've got one more thing to say. Digimon also has a better card game.
And I have not watched any of the latest Pokemons.
Okay, so you don't even have a
Life.
you don't even have a right to vote then.
Ground
Come
Up
back.
Fight me.
Come back when you're at my level, you minor weeb.
Look, I've played Digimon games,
More.
and I've played
Yeah,
Pokemon, of
That is
course.
Tom McDonald hoodie.
yeah.
Nice.
The fact that you knew that surprises me.
Why?
Hey, Wes,
Because nobody knows who this is.
the shows suck at this point. They were great back in the day. Because
Did
back
you
then,
get any-
Pokemon and Digimon were basically the same type of show back then.
Mhm.
And nowadays, Digimon is really cool. You can see some messed
The new
up
one?
shit in the new one.
Yeah, I got a merch bundle too.
Nice.
You see some
do I
messed up
even
shit
want to
in the new
know?
ones. You would love it, honestly. Like, if you watched Ghost Game, you would love it.
Aaron, I love how we're having a whole other conversation while they're talking about something else.
Absolutely.
Hey,
that's what makes
hey,
this fun.
I have a good question for Lauren, actually.
You think you could bring me?
Uh-oh, I'm scared.
It's a good question. Hey, if I were to give you a copy of a Pokemon game, would you play it?
Probably. What is it?
I'm just asking out of curiosity.
Didn't you want
He's
to give me a
probably
copy
going
of
to give you
Pokemon?
either Scarlet or Violet whenever he's done with it.
No, I'm asking out of curiosity because our fourth member here has a free Pokemon game he got from me that he's barely even touched.
As he rolled his eyes in annoyance.
And the worst part of it is he got it when the game was brand freaking new, basically. And now Legends Arceus came out in that game. That was so much better and polished than Scarlet and Violet are. West for confirmation. I gave him a free copy of Pokemon Shield back when they came out,
Oh.
and he's probably not even done the first gym yet. He probably doesn't even have his starter Pokemon yet.
Nope.
I knew it. I should have gave it to Lauren.
Nope.
Lauren probably still would have played it because she did play Pokemon a lot back in the day too.
Yeah, I did back in the day.
Yeah, because you stopped at Black and White. Did you play Black and White too?
I played Black 2 and White 2. I had both of them.
Well, I know. I'm just asking. I didn't know if you played that part Black, White, Black 2 at all.
Yeah.
So you didn't
yeah,
play
I
any.
finished
You,
them both.
you didn't play any of the 3DS era then, did you?
I don't think I did. No, I stopped at DS era.
Well, on the topic of Nintendo
hang on.
games-
I'm gonna list the 3DS ones, and I want you to say yes or no. X and Y.
No.
And you didn't play the rest. Wes knows though that's the true fact though. Is if you didn't play X or Y, you didn't play the other ones after it.
Well, and I think the only
I
bit of
didn't
X and Y. I think the only bit of X and Y that I even saw was watching you play it for
I
a
like-
little while.
Can I have an unpopular opinion? I liked X and Y.
Didn't they make
okay.
a special edition DS for that?
If
too?
you don't like it,
Yeah.
rage.
Hey,
Comment
actually,
section.
Lauren, did you play Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire?
I did not.
Aaron, I know Aaron did play Omega Ruby at one point with me, and that was fun. Okay, what about Sun and what about Sun and Moon? What about Sun and Moon? How about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon?
Nope.
Okay, well here,
Very creative names I see.
if you get into it, just skip Sun and Moon and just go straight to the Ultras. It's basically the same story with bonus content.
Yeah, Ultra just essentially makes it easier to get legendaries.
It's more fun.
Oh.
Honestly, I think the last actual Pokemon game I played before Legends Arceus, of course. I
yeah, I couldn't
think
get you
it
to play
was
Skull and
Black
Shield.
and White too.
I couldn't. No, you've played some of the 3DS ones.
Have I?
Yeah, you played Y with me at one point.
Oh yeah, that's right, I did. But it was
Just
only for like what, like an hour?
Yeah, because we didn't see each other very much back then.
On the
Yeah.
topic of Pokemon, do you know there's a Pokemon clone on Xbox?
What's it called? 'Cause I think it's also everywhere else too.
I think it's Tetramon, isn't it?
I don't know. It's very similar.
I know there's been a clone out for a year called
It's like-
Nexomon or Neomon.
Nexomon, that's it.
That's when there's a new co-op apparently Pokemon style game out on the Switch. I think Aaron or Andrew have played it. Wes, what is it? The newest one that's like a co-op one where you can play with friends?
Isn't that Scarlet and Violet?
No. The Pokemon fake that had multiplayer on Switch.
Oh yeah, that was frick. Aaron, what was that? The Pokemon clone on Switch that you can play with friends. It's like an MMO.
Wait, isn't that Pokemon
Yeah.
Rise?
Oh,
No.
Or Unite? Or whatever?
No. That's an officially
Was it
Pokemon game.
Nexomon?
This is not an official Pokemon game.
someone who was a different.
Nexomon is something different, Wes.
Frick. Yeah, hold on, he's looking it up. Because he owns it.
I know he does. That's why I was asking. Because I've seen them play it on the deal.
Hey, Aaron, while they figured that out, did you end up ordering the albums or no?
No.
Temtem.
Temtem.
I
Yeah,
know
that's the
there's-
game.
Right now, he's got a Black Friday deal where he's giving out autographed ones.
Yeah, like almost all of mine, except for except for his collab ones, all of mine are signed.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you have
Like,
signed?
actually before he stopped signing them.
What do you have
I've
signed?
actually been getting into Dax.
Tom McDonald albums. He's a
Ah,
rapper.
I've actually been getting into
This is a
Dax
hoodie
lot.
from one of his limited merch packs that's not available anymore.
nice.
And I got one of the last ones that was on. Like, it was literally the day it came out, and it was like, oh, there's only in this size. Well, hopefully it fits.
It looks like it did, so lucky you.
Yeah.
Lauren,
Hey Mike, how long have we been going, by the
you know
way?
about Dax.
You really want a time You really want to know the time right now? You guys want a time check real fast?
Yeah, time check. What is it?
54 minutes
Time
and
check.
43 seconds.
Oh, that's not bad.
We're already almost through the
okay.
hour.
Right, I guess
Yeah.
What
somebody
did you
better
say,
question for
Aaron?
everybody. Does anybody here know about Dax and Atlas?
I know about Dax.
No.
I don't know who Atlas is.
He's also a featured artist with three of them do a lot.
Can I
of
say
different
something? Me and Wes aren't big into music shit too much.
I
Not
got really
really.
big into the indie music the last 2 years, so
I can tell you
I've been
guys,
for a long time.
I can tell you the last couple of songs I've listened to, and I think Wes might know what some of them are.
I know most of them are from Kamen Rider.
No, English songs. If we go Japanese,
okay.
y'all are gonna know shit.
is it the Kingdom Hearts theme?
No,
No, it's country probably.
because I listen to that in Japanese. So
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself, especially when we were playing Uno, and then Wes is like, "Why is this on your Spotify?"
oh yeah, because you can see my Spotify shit. Hang on. I'm gonna give you guys my last 5 songs I listened to on Spotify. Okay.
I'm trying to prove your point, Michael.
Hang on, shush for a minute. Inferno by Nate. My point can be proved in a minute. I don't give a shit. Inferno by Nate Wants to Battle.
Of course.
Insane by Black Griffin and Bassick.
Okay.
Because I really like that. The Get Your Game On remake for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I listened to that while doing a deal with Wes.
Game on.
I love how Wes
That's
immediately
funny.
starts singing.
Numb Little
Yeah.
Bug. Numb Little Bug.
Okay.
And then Through the Fire and Flame.
Okay, I know that song.
And then the 6th one, just I want to start it out because it's a really good song, is Hell's Coming With Me.
Nice.
That's the last 6 songs I've listened
I
to.
found that one recently. I actually really like it.
Now, if we want to go into my Japanese music,
Oh, jeez.
Lauren,
Let's not.
y'all don't even know any of it, so it don't matter.
Nope. What,
Continue,
Aaron?
Aaron.
I gotta remember who this artist is that I found.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's searching something up. That's why he's gone.
Let's see here. Y'all can still hear me, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, you're good.
I have a
Sounded
topic change
pretty
popping up real quick.
He's like a modern pianist. He's really neat.
I think that I got a question for all of you, but first I have a quick question for Wes. Wes, do you like Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
then
of course.
Then we're all Potter nerds. Yay! How do
Not as
y'all?
much as the rest of you.
Probably not as much. Aaron probably beats all of us
I
for
do
being
like
honest.
it. I do like
So-
it. It's just not one of those I obsess over. You know.
What do y'all think of the new Harry Potter game coming out? Or not
It's already
technically,
pre-ordered, so what
not
do you
even
mean?
not even Harry Potter technically. It's Hogwarts game, but you get to go to Hogwarts basically as a wizard.
Again,
What do y'all
it's
think of
already
that?
pre-ordered, so what do you
Is that the one you were telling me about on the phone a while back?
Probably. I talked to you about a lot of games, Lauren. You gotta be
I
specific.
know, but it was. I can't remember. I don't remember that much about it though. I just remember this was like the one
Okay.
Harry Potter game that you've talked to me about.
Probably it is, yeah.
Ethan Bortnick is the artist.
You do after you put it in
Yeah,
the
I remember
microwave, it's up to you to finish it. So that's not the issue.
So Wes, what do you think of the new Hogwarts Legacy game? I remember the title finally.
I haven't played it, so
It's not out yet. It's not out
It's
yet.
not out.
It's
not out.
an upcoming
Oh.
game.
Oh, I'm honestly not interested in it.
Dude, it'd be cool.
Yikes.
I need to know if it has like online co-op or nothing. Because if it does, I'd love to go like to Hogwarts with all of you. Because that'd be fun.
Right.
Potions class. Me and Wes would blow shit up.
Oh,
Is he
jeez.
gonna be co? Is he gonna
That
be
doesn't
co-op?
even
I don't know.
surprise me.
I would love that to be co-op though.
Crossplay?
I would love it to be
Is it gonna be
crossplay co-op.
crossplay?
I don't know. I just said that like 3 times, boy. Listen. I don't know anything about the game's multiplayer. It might not even have multiplayer. I hope it does, and it's like crossplay multiplayer. But if it doesn't, I'm still gonna play it. You're the only one here who's probably pre-ordered it, Aaron. I haven't.
No. And the problem is, if it's not crossplay, I'm gonna have to double dip.
Yeah. The other 3 on this call have a
Double
PlayStation, and we'll all get. That means he'll double dip into the game and buy it again for the other console.
Mhm.
But that's even if the game has
Oh, no.
multiplayer. That's even if the game has multiplayer, which I don't know if it does.
I'm gonna see if I can find something about it. Hold up.
I'm looking it up too now because I'm curious.
I mean, we've all had our fair share of double dipping.
What do we call it when I buy the same game 5 fucking times?
It's called having Skyrim.
Other than that,
Don't get. I have bought every version. I have bought every version of Skyrim.
I know. That's why I said that.
That is not 5 times. That's a lot more than 5. I've had it for the 360, the PS3, the Switch, the PS4, the PS5, the Xbox One. I've got it on my goddamn Alexa.
You use Skyrim on an Alexa.
You can play Skyrim on your Echo Dot. Yeah, it's very fun actually.
How does that even work?
It talks to you what's going on, and
he's
you get to
molding.
decide stuff.
Pretty much.
Lauren, he's just molding. He's just
Okay, hey.
He's messing with you.
No,
I figured.
I'm not.
Because
You
I'm like,
can.
that doesn't make any sense.
You can legit. No,
No,
I'm not
this is
joking.
legit.
It's legit. It's legit. You can
This
play
is legit.
Skyrim on there. Look it up. Look it up right now on your phone. By the way, Hogwarts Legacy does not have any multiplayer. It's only a single player game.
What?
Oh.
That's sad. I would love that
Okay.
to be a multiplayer game.
Okay.
That's
That's
so
crap it
cool.
is.
Right? That'd be so cool. Like, hey, which house do you think you guys would end up in?
Dude, I don't know.
Which
Holy
house would
crap,
you?
West it is real.
Told you,
I don't
motherfucker.
know. Okay, if they
It's called the Skyrim
Depends
Very
on how it's
Special
gonna work.
Edition.
are they gonna, like,
And it's free!
questions?
So I
Are they
technically
gonna
didn't
prompt
buy
you
it!
questions? Or is it just gonna be randomly generated?
I would like there to be some way that it's not just random. Hey, if Nintendo could run the game, they could use that IR scanner on the bottom of the right Joy-Con. There's something there.
Well, okay. Yeah, or they could make amiibos. And then
No
you go
one's
based
gonna
off of
want.
that.
No one. That's no, because that's you just buying your way into a house. They could use the IR scanner, and you
Yeah.
could like scan something on your arm or something. Like it reads
like, they
body
have-
temperature. You know that actually was used in a game, right? That IR scanner on the
on a
Switch
website?
was used in a game. It's the Japan. It's a new Brain Age from Japan. What?
Yes.
I just found a thing. It says Hogwarts Legacy does not have any kind of multiplayer mode or support, and also has no co-op or competitive features.
Yeah, I
So
said
it's
that like
totally
5 minutes
single. Yeah, I didn't hear that.
ago. I found that out.
It's okay.
Well, you know, there are 4 of us, like, yelling over
Yeah.
each other. So.
I have another question before Aaron
What's that?
starts on his long rant of an answers on stuff.
Oh, dear.
Is there a specific game? Is there a specific single-player game you wish had multiplayer?
Hey.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes, I know the
That-
first one off the top of my head.
Pick
I'm gonna have to
one.
think
Don't
on
give me
this
an
for a
hour-long
second. Give me a minute.
response.
You know which one it is.
I probably don't at this point, Aaron. There's a lot of games
Yes,
that have
it
been
is. It's the one I recently got you addicted to.
Oh, Century?
Just say it. Nobody knows what you're talking about.
No, that is multiplayer.
Oh, Cyberpunk. Kind of forgot that game existed for a second there.
Okay, and all the
'Cause
backlash.
I actually just finished it.
I was one of the very few people who was like, guys, this is a good ass game.
Okay,
Yeah, they
no,
might have screwed up.
I heard
no.
it was crap.
Hold on, Aaron. You shut your mouth there, boy. Papa Michael's got to give a story about this before you start defending this game. Aaron did not play it day 0. I did. I pre-ordered.
I'll put down to the
I
podcast,
no
so it's
shush
not
shush
bad.
shush boyo. I pre-ordered a physical copy of Cyberpunk. Wes, just in case you don't know, you're muted. But okay, he knows.
He knows.
That game was terribly ran. I couldn't go forward 95. I would be walking, and then I couldn't move forward at all. I could only walk sideways.
That's hilarious.
My
I thought I heard
guns,
that from someone.
my guns wouldn't pull out. Cars would just randomly start flying into the sky, and I gave up on it. And many years later, in my opinion, because it feels like it's been only been out. It hasn't been out that long, but it feels like it's been out for a while now because of how hated it was.
It's like a year and a half later.
Yeah. Now this
It
time
feels like
later.
it's been a lot longer.
Yeah, all this time now, it feels like a much better game, and I actually have sat through and I've played the entire thing now, and I did enjoy it. Hey, by the way, that does mean, Aaron, yes, I did do the final mission finally.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing.
Because
As a gamer-
I made a realization about that, Aaron. I made a realization about that. I made a realization. Just do your final mission, Aaron, because you can just continue shit afterwards, like a Mass Effect. No, Mass Effect. When you finish the game, it takes you back to right before the final mission.
But I think that's something that the whole entire gaming community can agree on is Cyberpunk needed another year and then they should have released it.
No, you want to know what that is? Because it's the same thing with Scarlet and Violet. These checks that they go on to go onto these shops, they don't mean crap. Scarlet and Violet, you two haven't played it. Wes and I have. It's a very fun game, but it does not look good.
We've said it 3 times in this little talk now.
Yeah, you've said it like 3 times.
Yeah, but Wes, if we said what actually happens, like, you notice at far distance people are walking like robots, and as soon as you get finally close to them, they start moving, right? Or if you had the one where
Like
people were
12
just...
frames per second type stuff.
Or if you had the one where it's just people's hair walking around. I've had that happen a few times. It's just people's hair. I don't see bodies. I see hair. I hope that doesn't happen.
12 frames?
Yeah, no. They will move at like 12 frames a goddamn second when you're far away. And then people are always popping in and popping out every 5 seconds. Because the Switch cannot handle this game. And it doesn't even look good, and they cannot handle it.
On the other hand,
It's bad. But it's so fun to play, though. Like the Titan Bonds, Team Star, and the gyms. I will say I don't like the gym challenges.
Yeah.
They were fun in the previous iteration of gym challenges. I don't remember which game had them before. I think it was a Lola, maybe. I don't know. But I like the old gym challenges that we had in the previous one with them. I don't really like these new ones too much. They're not that memorable to me. They're not entertaining.
on the other hand,
Doing them again is going to be a pain. Especially because I'm giving you guys creative control over my live stream of that game.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun.
Donate $10 to the stream and you'll be able to kill them on.
have people who are angry about games that are not buggy, but are not being unlocked in their full potential, and being capped at 30 or 40 FPS versus 60 to 120.
Oh no, for Scarlet and Violet, it's legitimately
Like
just
Gotham Knights.
they didn't even try at the end of it. Because the
They-
people look so amazingly well designed, and then you see the world, and the world is like terrible. And like the shops, you guys have played old Pokemon. You go into a shop, you go into a building, right?
Yeah.
Most of the shops are just menus now.
Oh, that's weird.
They really kind of gave up halfway, is what I kind of think, because they ran out of time. But like most of it's menus.
Just delay it. Everybody else does. Look what
They
look what
can't.
Bethesda's
They
doing.
can't. They can't though. They can't because that game marks the flagship of hey, we can start making trading cards coming out. We can start getting the new show to come out.
Look, I'm just saying, Bethesda's been like pushing off Elder Scrolls 6 for. a
We're
very
never
long time
getting
now.
that. We're
I
never
know,
getting
that's
it,
my point. That's my point.
and it
But see, here's
upsets
the
me.
other thing
Pushes them back
that
now.
too. Here's the other thing behind that too. Bethesda now, for a while, has had so much Xbox money, it's unreal.
That's more of a reason they should
So-
get shit done.
Right?
Yes. But on the other hand, would you rather get Starfield late and it be perfect, or would you rather get it
I don't
uncut?
care about that. I
Right.
want Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah,
He
same.
wants it now.
I want the game that was announced forever fucking ago.
I wanted
I
to.
think more
That-
importantly, you want-
Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yes,
think more
that is a
importantly,
fun
what-
game, and we're getting Crisis Core West. Let's go. Speaking of which, I just finished Crisis Core on the PSP.
Oh god.
Hey, back to my question though. Games you wish, single player games you wish had multiplayer. Aaron picked Cyberpunk. Lauren, Wes, what do you guys have? There's been plenty of time to think.
Nobody answered my question fully either, so after y'all answer this, we're answering my question.
I don't remember your
Okay,
question.
Aaron's
Okay.
nose really close there for a second.
Hey, at least it's clean. At least it's clean.
That doesn't mean I want to see it.
Yeah. So, what games that are single player would you guys want to see as a what you wish had multiplayer in them?
Shoot, I don't know.
I would want a Legend of Zelda multiplayer game.
See, now they would really have to do that right if I was gonna agree to it. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's
They
done
just-
right. I would. Well, technically, we do have that. There's one where you can play with other friends on the DS.
Yeah,
But that was different in a sense. I mean, like, give me
it was like a mini game almost.
give me an Ocarina of Time like Zelda. Give me Breath of the Wild with multiplayer. Give me Breath of the Wild with multiplayer.
But again, they would have to do it right if I was gonna play it. I know not everybody cares, but
Ironically,
that's my series.
I want to say Pokemon Scarlet Violet looks terrible, but they have the greatest multiplayer system ever. Because you guys know in most multiplayer games, let me explain this though. You know, in most multiplayer games, you can't go very far past the host. You have to stay with them because they're rendering everything.
Yep.
You can be on opposite sides of the goddamn region from each other while you're playing together. You can steal Pokemon from each other. You can steal shinies from each other.
I feel like that would make some people angry.
Now I
You're
Stealing
Stubby.
do
shinies.
sub question to this.
What's your question? Because I've done
Are
a bit
we
of the
talking,
multiplayer
like-
and it's fun.
Like party co-op or MMO?
So it's the only game I can compare it to is Destiny, because here's the thing, in some Pokemon games that have had like a co-op thing, like Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, if your the main character went far enough away, the other person got teleported to him, right?
Right.
Yep.
They did everything together. I went into a battle, they went into a battle. That doesn't happen in this game. You are doing your own separate thing in the exact same world. And it's uncertain, because Violet and Scarlet can't connect, it's uncertain if you're actually in their Scarlet world and you can get the Scarlet Mons, or if you're still in only your world and can only catch your Mons. Because we'll see the exact same Pokemon in the exact same area, and we can be in the entirely different sides of the region. Wes, you could be over in the east fighting the first gym. I could be over in the west doing the Titan, or Team Star, or the grass gym over there. And we're still connected the entire time. We could be playing online together for hours and forget we're there until we just randomly cross paths at some point.
Yeah.
Like because it's not forcing you to play off of my online. It's rendering all of its stuff from both switches. So Wes can go off and do his own adventure. I can go off and do my own adventure. We can meet up later. There is no double battles that I've seen so far. I haven't tried anything with gyms yet, but there's no double battle type thing I've found yet, which upsets me. Because double battles were fun. But no, they've got the most amazing multiplayer for this terrible looking game.
I can't really think of any off the top of my head right now that I would want to be co-op.
I can't either.
Really?
I have another one.
Yeah.
Aaron, give me another one, because I want to hear it. Because your games are pretty interesting to pick from. Because Cyberpunk is a good pick. I have to agree. I would love that to have multiplayer.
Well, especially since their original plan was to make it a multiplayer.
Yes.
The Witcher.
Oh, that would be fun as a
That would be
multiplayer.
very fun.
Yeah. like-
Cool.
And like, here's the thing too, right? Because like the next game in the installment, like main game in the installment, is not going to be focused on Geralt.
No.
So like, what if in that game we're focused on a new character in the single player campaign, but because we're focusing on different Witcher schools, you can play as different Witchers in a multiplayer side.
I like that.
See what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
And I like that idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. That would be a fun multiplayer. Aaron's like, yeah, I know.
I'm looking.
Aaron, what
for
was your
my
other
game.
question?
My other question was, a game that lets you escape reality and maybe like you had met all of your expectations and was like a book, or maybe not like a book, but you know, like how you can escape in a good book.
This is gonna sound very cliche, but I have to say Final Fantasy VII Remake.
That game was
Somehow, I thought so.
good. Hey, that game was good.
It was so beautiful and well written, even though a lot of people think of it as a sequel rather than a remake.
Have I
Which I
ever
can
said?
kind of
Have
see
I ever
why.
said what my theories are on video, Wes?
I don't think you have, but let me finish my talk,
Go ahead. I just wanted to ask
Your
that question
turn.
because I wasn't sure. I'm looking for something anyway, so go ahead. I'm looking for something.
It was just a game that I could just put on and just admire. I didn't really have to play the game story or anything like that. I
No.
would just be walking around exploring everything because the
He's
game is just
100% right.
that beautiful.
It is. He's 100% right. It is a beautiful
And
game.
I get enraptured by it. I'm captured by it. And it's just like, why can't life be like this?
So I mentioned my theories, and I ran one by Wes, and he was like, "That makes so much sense."
And it does. Like,
Uh,
actually.
Time travel is a thing in the Final Fantasy universe, which is proven, as Wes can attest to. And it's not normal time travel that I thought of, where they go back in time. It's Cloud is kind of getting memories of stuff, or someone's trying to change events, because in the remake, a lot of things are different than the original story.
Yeah, you got the Whispers of Fate trying to keep
Yeah,
everything in line.
They're trying to keep the actual story the same. That's why when we first meet them, Cloud and Aerith are there. Aerith is there too long. That's why they're trying to force Aerith to go. The next time we see them, Cloud isn't going on a mission he originally went on, so they injure one of his teammates, and he's now having to go on the mission. And then the next time we see them, Aerith and Cloud are supposed to escape. They almost didn't, and then the Whispers of Fate are holding the guys that are supposed to catch them back and are helping them escape.
Mm-hmm.
And we even get to see Cloud seeing memories of the future, because like when Aerith talks to him in the remake about having a Lacrima that does nothing. Lacrima? Was that the right one? No.
Materia.
Materia. I went fairy tale when I said Lacrima. Damn, sorry. She has a materia.
Wow.
They're big. They're glowing crystal balls, Wes. They're not much different. But she has a materia that does nothing, and Cloud gets a little flash deal of the future where she uses it, and it falls to the ground after Sephiroth like stabs her. And that's when he gives the response that maybe you just don't know how to use it yet.
See, but the problem that I have with that, still to this day, is...
Even though it makes so much sense.
Whispers of Fate aren't going to be able to do shit, because...
Can't do shit. What are you talking about, Wes? They only appear to the people who they're trying to change stuff to. They
I'm
literally
going to see Sephiroth coming down.
Yeah, that's supposed to happen. They can force Cloud back. They've done it before.
And he just slashes through them.
Yeah. But he has to fight them off. They can keep the timeline going as they want. And we already know that there's a few differences between... We already have a couple of differences between the original Final Fantasy VII and this one. And I can't wait to see how Crisis Core goes. Like, is it going to be a faithful recreation like we thought the original 7 remake was going to be? Or is it going to be more like what we got with Final Fantasy VII Remake? Because I don't remember this because I haven't played Final Fantasy VII in mine. Wasn't Zack at some point in the remake? Like, where he wasn't supposed to be?
Kind of a memory flash type of deal, but yeah.
Because he wasn't supposed to be there as far as I know. He was supposed to be dead.
He's supposed to be dead, but he lived.
Yeah, so... And that proves that you're not wrong. The Whispers of Fate can't do everything. Because Zack there. But, I'm curious to see what happens now with stuff going on. Because, like... They made the remake amazing, and it's made me so excited that we're getting Crisis Core. And I'm wondering if we'll see the Whispers of Fate in that game or not. I really hope we do, because they're really cool. You don't like them?
If they know what they're doing and try to actually make it a remake, they won't. But they probably still will, because it was a big...
What? Hang on. Would you have
remake.
preferred than the Final Fantasy VII remake to be a one-for-one recreated remake without the new type of stuff or the new, like, fan theories that grew from it, like with the Whispers of Fate, not even have them at all in the game? Would you have preferred that?
Those things made segments of the game far too linear for me. I would have to say yes. I would prefer that they weren't honestly in the game.
So you would like it to be the exact same as it was in the original game without any of the new stuff?
I would have honestly liked it to be a 1-to-1.
Because something I have to say, the remake is technically its own game. It's not even technically a remake because of all the new add-ons. It just gets that in the title.
Right.
Which is very cool.
Because
I love how these two are sitting below us and they don't really care because neither one of them really play Final Fantasy.
play it, you two.
I played it when I was younger, and then I kind of like fell off for a little while. I'm
Lauren,
trying to get Final Fantasy downloaded on my PlayStation.
I will be straight with you. It doesn't matter which one you play because none of them are connected. That's not true. X and X2 are connected, obviously, and then there is the 13 series. 13 Lightning Returns.
Yeah, I've got a couple for the PlayStation, and then I actually have some. Like, I have Final Fantasy 3 and 4 from my DS. I still have them. So.
Wes, did I tell you what the first Final Fantasy I played was?
I think you did. Wasn't it 8?
No, it was 13.
13. Oh, that's right.
And I really liked it. I have a
Guess
question.
which one was the first one I did?
The only game that
Which one?
I've played that's in the Final Fantasy world is Infinite Undiscovery.
I don't think that's in the same world, Aaron. It's a game like Final Fantasy, but I don't think that's in the same world.
Okay.
Wes is like, wait a minute, let me think.
It's a copycat made by the same developers and made by the same people. So.
Oh yeah, Square Enix is great at making
Sorta
games. Look at Kingdom Hearts. Speaking of Zach, by the way, Wes, he's in Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, I know.
And he was like, I can't wait to grow up to be a big hero. And the entire time I'm seeing that, I'm like, you are about to die in a few years.
Yikes.
Hey, I have a question for Lauren and Aaron, because I know Wes has seen it. Have you guys ever seen a Steelbook Switch case?
I think you showed me one.
'Cause I've got one.
Yeah. Shining
know
Resonance
you
Refrain, baby.
It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, I think you showed me a couple before. In
It's the
past.
craziest thing.
Like you're frozen on me.
I'm doing fine on my end.
Everybody's good on my side.
You mobile users got issues.
We're good. The other one's frozen.
Anyways, guys, we should probably start ending the show.
We should, but before we do, I want to show something off to you and to Aaron knows about this and he's kind of mad I have it.
Oh no.
Let me say something. So this is a
He's already mad.
this is a plastic game mat. You usually get these with most games, right? Certain games that have maps, they're like little plasticky maps.
Yeah.
I know exactly what this is.
Yes, and he's look how angry he is. So I'd like to show you my favorite game map I have because it's cloth. It's not plastic. It's full on cloth.
This is for Dragon Age Origins. Blood sword thingy.
Yeah, because the case for it's right here. Because this is the case for the Dragon Age Origins Ultimate.
I was with him when he bought this.
He was mad I bought it. Because I already have the
It was like
special...
a month ago.
I already have the other special
month
edition of
ago.
this. Now I got this one. That's twice now I've robbed you of shit from a game exchange. No, 3 times. Because I stole the Xbox 360 controller, I got the Frodo, and now this.
I'm still mad about the Frodo.
I bet. I'm surprised you're not mad about the Halo controller.
That I can get off Amazon.
That was funny though.
That Frodo pop is way harder to get.
I know. I'm not selling it. I'll trade you.
For which
Give me
one?
your Xbox.
No.
But I want to give a backstory real fast on the Xbox controller, but we do need to wind down. We're at an hour 22, by the way. So we do need to wind this down in a minute. We went long.
We were just at 54.
Backstory on that Xbox controller. We went to Game Exchange. I took him there because it was after Christmas. And Lauren knows normally after Christmas, me and Aaron, we go and buy a lot of shit.
Yeah.
We were at Game Exchange and Aaron saw this Halo controller. And he's like, I don't know if I should buy this or not because I'm going out somewhere tomorrow. Blah, 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 blah. I don't exactly remember what he said because this was years ago. And he walks off and like, I'm going to think about it. As soon as he's out of earshot, I say, hey, I want that controller. And I buy it. And as I'm finishing the purchase, he comes back and is like, yeah, I'm going to buy it. And then he sees that I just bought it.
This is why I don't go shopping with Michael.
And then the Frodo pop.
Yeah, I know.
The Frodo pop though, Aaron can only blame on his reflexes being slower than mine. Because we saw it about the same time, and I was just faster, so I grabbed it.
Again, this is why I don't go shopping with Michael.
Although,
when you go shopping with me, then you find all the really cool shit though.
there was one time that I beat him to the punch, and that was when we went to Sabres one time, and they had this Eevee, and I found it before he did.
I don't
And I
care.
would not let him have it.
Because the Eevee I bought has a freaking Build-A-Bear deal on it that says Eevee when you push its paw, so I don't care. I have a Build-A-Bear Eevee.
That's not the point.
Here's the point.
See, but you see, Michael,
Quit
what I
trying to
do,
one up me. That's not the point.
Michael, what I do is I go shopping with my sister because you see, we always find cool stuff, but she doesn't want it. So she's like, "Hey, look at this thing," and I'm like, "Cool, I
Yeah.
get a cool thing that you don't want."
Well, I'll tell you about it, but if you're not faster than me, you probably won't grab it before me. But Aaron can attest to this. Like, when me and Isaac go to Sabres, or every time I go to a GameStop or anything with him, there's always cool shit around. Like, stuff he hasn't seen before there. I'm just a magnet for cool shit. That's how I got a lot of my nice things. That's how I got this nice cloth map that
How
I'm
much
wanting
would
to
you-
frame. Oh, he wants to buy something
How
off
much
me.
would you want for the Proto Pop?
Are you really surprised that that's what he wanted, Michael?
Honestly, yes. I was expecting him to ask about something else, but
I wasn't surprised.
for things in question, I should explain, I think, why the Frodo Pop is important. And I'll be right back, because it's not a normal Frodo Pop.
I don't
No.
get it. I don't understand the pop thing in general,
It's
though.
invisible Frodo. It's invisible Frodo.
I don't get the pop thing anyway, so.
Oh.
I just know people like to collect them. That's all I know.
Yeah.
They're just
I have a modest collection, but I have a bunch of neat stuff. I have the
So,
ones I
for
got.
quick clarification, these are what normal ones kind of look like. They're always colored in, because this is my Venomized Iron Man.
I think everybody knows what pop figures are, dude.
Not everybody. I had to explain it to my cousin the other day, so.
Which one?
Hey, which one?
Someone on the other side of the family, so it's not important.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
normally they're colored in and stuff. This Frodo Pop is see-through. Because he's wearing the ring. And you can
Right.
only get it from
I
Barnes
think
and
they can see
Nobles.
that.
Not
you could-
only that, it matches the one that I have.
Oh yeah, he has the Nazgul where you can see it where he's in the ring.
I have the Witch King.
His was Hot Topic, mine's Barnes and Noble.
Uh-huh.
So you see why I'm upset about this. I have the matching pop.
Nerd.
Yeah, we are nerds, so are
Yeah.
you.
Especially
I
for
didn't
Lord
say
of
I
the-
wasn't.
especially
Aaron,
for Lord of the
Aaron,
Rings.
I'm gonna be
That's
nice. I'm gonna be nice to you right now and say you can buy that on Walmart for $30.
Bet.
My gosh.
You want to make a
Stop
bet on
the
it?
cat.
You want to make a bet on it?
No, I meant yes.
Cause like right
Lord.
there,
I didn't mean we're making a
Walmart.com.
bet.
He
Walmart.com.
didn't mean it like bet, as in like he's.
I know,
literally making
Lauren.
a
I'm just
bet.
messing with him. I'm just messing with him. Visible Frodo, $30 at Walmart, Aaron. I'm gonna save you time. Just go buy one. I'm not selling mine. Alrighty, we need to wrap this up. Wes is not wrong about that. So everybody,
Yeah.
shut your mouths.
Lord, it's
Let me do the outro, and
Lawrence
let's
turn.
have a good time.
Lauren's turn. It's Lauren's turn.
We
Let
can save
her
it for
think.
next time, Aaron. It's okay. We can save it for next time.
Aaron, Lauren likes to be quiet half the time anyway on topics. The whole video, they both were.
Yeah.
It was the first one. I mean,
Y'all made me carry that shit.
So
But
what video
we're an
is
hour and 30 minutes in, guys. We're 30 minutes
What
over,
video
basically.
is this one gonna be?
this
Huh?
will be 3.
This will be number 3. We've only
Okay.
done 2 before this, so
If you
Yeah.
look on the channel, there's only 2. So.
tells me he's not been watching them, so I'm upset. All right, guys. Without further ado, I'm Michael. That's Lauren. That's Wes, and that's Burger Man.
What?
Till next time. Later.